Welcome back to the Real Estate Debate with Mr. Credit on AM 760 KFMB.
That's my kind of music right there. Welcome back. Thank you for hanging out with us on your Sunday afternoon. Mr. Credit here. Quick update on the scores as we head into the final segment of the Real Estate Debate. Frederick Rimac with San Diego Realty Brokers has 12 points. Brian DeVore, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties, has 17 points and is in the lead. Billy Colstock with Keller Williams La Jolla is in third place with 14 points. And Nicole Hazelton with Hazelton and Associates, 16 points, just 1 point behind Mr. DeVore. She had a huge segment in the third as well as Mr. DeVore. So in the final segment, there's 10 total points that I have to give out and divvy out. I can't, no less, no more. So it's still really anyone's game. Anyone can technically win at this point. However, we will be starting with Nicole as we head into listing of the week.
Time now for the listing of the week.
Oh my God, look at this, you guys. I'm going to start the bidding for this $8 billion.
Here's your chance to pitch us your most prized property.
Go ahead, make my day.
All right, Nicole, tell us about your favorite listing.
My favorite listing, I'm taking you back to Little Italy today,
All right.
which is why I pitched that neighborhood as a hot neighborhood. I have a property that's back on the market. We had a flaky buyer, and it is active again. It is a row home at 1555 Kettner Boulevard, right in the heart of Little Italy, 1 block away from the waterfront parks. It is a 2-bedroom loft-style home, and it is zoned as a single-family detached, so there are no homeowners association fees associated with this property in the middle of Little Italy, which is very, very rare. The row of homes was designed by Jonathan Siegel, so he has a very open, lofty feel. It has floor-to-ceiling windows. There's a single-car attached garage on the first level. There's also a backyard, which is very unique for a property in that area in such an urban environment. So there's a full bedroom downstairs with an ensuite bath. The middle level has the kitchen, dining room, living room, balcony for your coffee, floor-to-ceiling windows into the loft, which is also the master bedroom with an ensuite bath as well. The property is listed for sale for $799,000 to $845,000. It's a value range, so we capture as many buyers as possible. And it's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home, roughly 1,320 square feet. What sells this property is just the location. It's all about location with this one. You can walk everywhere. Everything is close in proximity. There are a lot of stairs, so you get your exercise. You don't even need a gym membership, and you don't have a homeowners association fee. And it could probably rent for about $3,400 a month.
Yeah, and you have a yard in Little Italy, which I didn't know they had yards in Little Italy. So you have like the yard in Little Italy. Great stuff. So if someone wants to find out more about this property, I'm sure people will. That's an awesome opportunity. Nicole, how would they get in touch with you?
They can call me direct at 619-206-1892. They can text that number as well, or they can email me at Nicole, Nicole, at yoursdhome.com.
Awesome listing. Frederick Rimac.
Yes, so we have an amazing listing that literally we're putting on the market today. So it's probably not even on your Zillows and stuff out there with people listening. It's located at 3070 Island. What's phenomenal about this area is it is getting crushed from all sides with development. In fact, that area specifically has the most amount of permits being pulled in the entire city, just east of downtown. This is in the Sherman Heights area. So you've got Golden Hill to the north putting pressure on it. You got downtown pushing out east, all the development in the Gaslamp District, East Village, all that. And you have this area here that's still undervalued. This is a multifamily property. You've got 4 units. It's only priced at $499,000 to $539,000. You're generating $4,400 a month in revenue on this property with the rents.
Sold.
There are leases in place. So, when you're looking at affordability.
I'll buy it. You don't need to pitch anymore.
Income generation, the potential in that area is phenomenal. So not only are you getting income coming in, but in 10 years, you can really anticipate some good appreciation in that area because it has not seen the same type of development that some of the areas around it have. And you look at how does it fit into the whole city plan. Well, the fact is that everything is pushing east out of downtown, all the development. If we ever do get a stadium, it might go down there still. That's
right.
what the Chargers are pushing for.
This sounds like an amazing listing, Frederick. 4-unit property in the Sherman Heights area for $499 to $539. I'm sure a lot of people want to see this thing. How can they get in touch with you?
Just give us a call, 619-519-3287.
Awesome. Wow. That's a great listing right
That
there.
really
That'll
is.
sell fast.
It is.
Mr. DeVore, your listing of the week.
All right, so I teased your audience a little bit about that 500 to $1 million category. I have a home in that category.
Shock.
Yeah. So what is the property type that's most in demand in Carlsbad and has the least supply? A one-story that's under $800,000. I have the one story that's under $800,000, and it's on the market today. And your client and your listeners can go look at it today at my open house. You add to the fact that this home is highly upgraded in a fantastic cul-de-sac and has been lovingly maintained by its owners. It's incredible. And it's in Rancho Carrillo, an area near and dear to my heart.
No kidding.
The address is 3228 Rancho Campanero. It's a 3-bedroom plus a living room that actually can really be used as a den. I've sold this model before. Most people use the living room as a den, so it adds a lot of great space. You can use it as an office or a library, what have you. 2206 square feet. Spacious open floor plan. The 10-foot ceilings make it feel even bigger than it is. And I ask your listeners to picture themselves in this: a Cook's Delight kitchen with granite countertops and full backsplash, stainless steel appliances including 2 convection ovens. It's amazing. High-end wood floors, carpet as well, crown molding everywhere, custom paint. Last but not least, the backyard has lush landscape, but it's also drought resistant as well, so it's not going to cost a lot of money for water. Super private and quiet location. List price is $747,500. Your listeners can come to my open house. I have it going on right now. As a matter of fact, I have someone holding it open for me, and we'll stay an extra hour for your listeners to come to take a look. They can also find it at my website, which is www.thedevores.com. If they want to text the information to their phone, all they have to do is text DeVore12 to 444-888, and they'll get all the information and all the photos there as well.
Wow, that's really cool. So you text DeVore12 to 444-888. Mm-hmm. Awesome stuff from Brian DeVore. Great listing in Rancho Carrillo there. Billy Colstock, your listing of the week.
Yep. So I'm going to take you back to the showstopper. So I want you to imagine yourself, living on top of one of San Diego's peaks, next to a California wildlife preserve never going to be developed. 270-degree views of San Diego County. Luxury pool able to accommodate any family gathering or party with a low carbon footprint. Sustainable home designed by Hubble and Hubble Realty, Hubble and Hubble Architects, nationally recognized company. It's a straw bale home. This property has been featured in the LA Times, San Diego Union Tribune.
Did you say straw bale home?
It's a straw bale home.
Made out of
straw.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it.
Where insulation?
It's
I've seen
actually
on TV
in
before.
Hamul. I
think I know the house, actually. 'Cause I think I've seen it in the magazine.
The address is 3696 Alta Loma Drive. We recently lowered this price. Can you believe this? It's underneath $1 million. Luxury living underneath $1 million. It's 3,600 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, so open space, huge open space, big enough that is built with a 14-foot boulder in the middle of the home. The boulder actually acts as a heat source inside in the winter, and it has a koi pond around the boulder that actually lets off humidity so that it cools the house in the summer. It has a 40% energy efficient rating, higher than California building standards currently. It's on solar. You have your own well. Reclaimed doors from Del Mar Racetrack. The house, it has so many things that I can't even mention them all.
I've seen pictures of this house, by the way. You have to check it out. Is it still on your website, Billy?
Yes, absolutely.
SoCalLifestyleRealty.com. If you want to check out, you got to check out the pictures. If it's out of your price range or whatever, just go look at it. Trust me, it's worth looking at and dreaming. If someone is a serious buyer, Billy, how can they get in touch with you?
Love to just chat with them right there on my cell phone, 619-787-4066.
Okay, all right. And boy, this has been tough. This is why I don't like judging, because it's just been a great show. Everyone has done so well. I do think Frederick has the best property, the best listing. I think Nicole had the best pitch. And when I add up the points and it's all said and done, Nicole, you won the real estate debate.
Holy
Wow.
smokes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thanks for the great competition.
And that's it for this week's show. We'll see you soon. RealEstateDebate.com.